So starting the rest of the climb up to Cruz de Ferro. You'd know you were in the mountains because I'm much colder this morning, so I'm actually going to stop now and pull out my hat and my coat. Can you hear those frogs? Hoping it's not too far up here. An American man last night said it was about 2 kilometres, so that would be good. 2 kilometres of a climb's enough for me this morning. Alright. I sure am glad I've half of this climb done this morning. Particularly since I overdid it on the booze. One way to get rid of your hangover though. That's not picking it up very well because it's still a little bit dark. But hopefully there'll be good views from Cruz de Ferro and I will let you see then. Onwards and upwards. So after Cruz de Ferro, you go down slightly, then you climb up another little bit, and you're here, which is officially the highest point of the Camino, and it's very lovely up here in the mountains. However, somebody has told me, and I don't know what to do, somebody has told me to take the road down into Malneseka, but it can be dangerous with the traffic. This way, where they're going, is quite treacherous. It's rocks and stuff. And I'm standing here letting them get away on me. What am I going to do? I think I'll try and suck it up and go this way. And hope for the best. That I don't fall or get stuck or start crying. So clearly, that last high point that I thought was the highest point is not, because I've been bloody well climbing up these rocks since. So I dread to think what the going down will be. Anyway, I'm pretty much on my own. There's a couple from Ecuador away on ahead, and I'm hoping somebody will come behind because I hate being on these paths on my own. But anyway, onwards and bloody well upwards after a very dodgy rocky walk. Geraldine and 4 other intrepid explorers, 2 French in front of me and 2 I do not know what behind me, who very kindly took a picture of me and his wife or whatever she is on the rocks. Have decided to take the road the rest of the way down because you could see part of the path extremely wet. We've been dodging like lakes of puddles in the middle of the track, having to walk through moss, and it just looks really too treacherous. So I'm going to risk getting knocked down by a Spanish driver on the road instead. You can see the clouds. So we're up in the clouds. And I'm very glad I brought my willy hat. See you later. So now everybody has gone back onto the rocky descent path. Now that muddy bits past, I don't know whether to stay on the road Don't really want to be on the road on my own. Don't really want to go down the rocks either. I'm going to see where these two are going and just follow them. They're coming behind me, I can hear them. Well, I decided to follow those two. So I'll be going down the rocky way. Of which I've never seen any videos on YouTube. So I can only assume it's too treacherous to pull the video out. So I guess you won't see it either. Probably we haven't started descending yet. But it's gorgeous up here, but I'd imagine the next time I do pull this video camera out, my hands will be shaking and I'll probably have been crying. So, you have that to look forward to. Clouds. We're up in the clouds. Yeah. So I stopped for a minute just to show you a wee bit of this that I'm walking down slowly. I don't think this is the steepest part. There's the lovely tarmac road that I could be on, snaking its way down the mountain. Risk taking this camera out up there on those rocks, and I just couldn't get how beautiful this was coming down when you were sort of level with the top of it. But it is really magnificent. I need to consult my book now to see how far I have to go. Very slow progress today. I think it was supposed to be doing 20, but I'm doing 25 to go on to another time. But I'll be much later getting in than I normally am because it was so slow. And this descent still isn't over. I don't know what else is to come here. So, it's a tricky time. And like all these wee towns that you walk into, it's much bigger than you think. Right, I need to put this camera away because I can't see people now. I think they went down this way. I'm not seeing any yellow. Oh, I'm not seeing any yellow arrows. What is that? It doesn't help whilst walking down this bedrock or whatever it is that I'm busting to go to the toilet. Please don't let me fall. I'm just coming into Mona Seca. I can't feel my legs apart from the pain in my knees. It's taken me 5.5 hours to do just 21k. It was all mountain, and I have to say, I don't know why I came down the rocky bit. I should have come down the road. This is where I would have been staying, but I've booked a place. It's about 6 kilometres further, and I just really hope these legs of mine will take me there. My knees and my feet from all the rocks, and just that last bit there I slid and almost fell, but I didn't, thankfully. But this looks like a nice sweet town. but what a brutal day. I thought the Pyrenees was going to be the worst day. And then that descent into Zibiri wouldn't even hold a candle to what I've just done. I'm totally beyond wrecked.